prolific result in trading. I have prolific impact all over the world. All my businesses are prolific. I am a prolific soul winner. I am prolific in partnership and behavior. I experience prolific leadership. I am bringing forth nations and company and nations for the kingdom of God. I am the favor of the Lord. I am a success. The world is waiting for me. I know where I am. I wasn't born for nothing. I can't live an empty life. I came to touch this world. I am on my way, and I can only get better. I'm getting better every time, in every way, every day.
You guys
I
can go
am an
ahead with your
excellent
affirmation.
trader.
Affirmation is on.
I am a stable trader. I am a wise trader. I am a good technical analyst. I am a disciplined trader. I am a patient trader. I'm always seeing the right opportunities to trade the market. I am a contented, successful trader. I am a good follower as well as I'm a good leader. I'm better every day in trading. I'm making profits always. I am winning always. I am a profitable trader. I am a rich trader. I am a getter of winning tips and ideas, and I am a giver of winning ideas. I am having a great day every day. So today is a great day. I am so happy and grateful now that I am a 7-figure trader and I have the right discipline. I am so happy and grateful now that I am committed to putting in the work daily and consistently. I am an excellent leader. I am a successful trader. Wealth flows around me daily. Every day I'm becoming richer and richer. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. Wealth constantly flows into my life. My actions create constant wealth, prosperity, and abundance. I'm aligned with the energy of wealth and abundance. I am a magnet for money. Prosperity is drawn to me. I have a wealth mindset. I am open and receptive to all the wealth life offers me. I am wealthy. I always have more than enough money. I attract money to me. I feel marvelous as a rich person.
Are you guys in
Wealth is
classroom?
pouring into my life. Large amounts of money are coming to me, never including my mind.
Excellent.
I am
Excellent
grateful
morning,
for
everyone. Can you guys, okay, put them big on the chat?
every day. I am
As
attracting
many of
wealth,
you are not in classroom.
abundance, wealth.
Uh,
My wallet and bank balance is overflowing with money.
I'm
My
big.
wealth shines from within me. I create an avalanche of financial abundance,
Okay.
and I give back on a daily basis. I release every block that held me back from the prosperity.
I want to know if you guys are ready for the
Wealth
session.
flows to me from all directions. I am financially abundant, and money comes to me naturally. I allow myself to be drenched with financial abundance always, and I generously share my wealth. Riches flow through me like waves in the ocean and they come back again. I only think thought of wealth and abundance. I am a wealthy entrepreneur.
A couple of months ago.
I radiate wealth, abundance.
Yeah, thank you. I want to appreciate each and every one of you for your words of encouragement, your prayer. Felt like family. Yeah, voice is better now. And he'll still be running. He'll still be running up and down. Sometimes you don't just know where they catch some certain things from. And I just had to. He wasn't able to really sustain food. Thereby, I couldn't hold the medicine I was taking, so I had to go do a drip on him yesterday. But it's good. It's great. We're winning. Thank you all. I really appreciate you. And we'll get right. Sometimes you have to understand the distraction that are up for great people. It's always good to be prayerful. It's always good to be, discerning of times and seasons of life. A lot of people are knocked down because they're not aware about, the devices of the enemy, but we're strong and victorious. We had an amazing session yesterday, and I gave you guys a blueprint of the psychology of trading. You know, major psychology, three major psychology, but one added soft, because when I learned the things that are spoken are not spoken of. Okay, I told you guys it was 4, because at the end of the day, one of the things you have to understand that trading and life success is a journey. Okay, I need everybody to write the word journey on the chat. So before we get into the market, I already gave you guys, well, we're going to be looking at the 3 pairs we look at. What we do on Tuesday, we're going to be doing it today. So this is going to be a catch up. I wouldn't want you guys to not understand the direction. So journey, the most important thing in a journey is what? Direction. You want to know where you're going, true or true? Okay, is the direction. Trading is a journey. Life success is a journey. And, you know, so there is a parallel importance, okay, or I can say a double importance of in the journey. So number 1 is the direction. Number 2 is the position. Okay, they are both significantly equal. I hope you guys are taking note. This is key. I said I couldn't develop on that. I'm going to try my best to develop on it as much as I'm going to develop on the chart. I am not successful in trading because I know the skill set of trading. I'm successful because of what I'm sharing with you today. You are going to be successful based on, you're going to be much more successful than someone who has 100% skill, knows the market, knows the field, Elliott waves, all of the our people. Some of our people will say the gbogbo yeah, all right, all of those things. But you would just, these few things I want to share with you, you're going to be more significantly successful in the market. You're going to transition into your intuition stage. Okay, let me know if this is a classroom. What are the 3 stages you learned? Type it out. Let me get it fast. Okay. The word of God says, meditate upon these things, give thyself wholly. Success doesn't come from the things outside, it comes from you making you successful. And it comes from meditation. Meditations open the power of the spirit to evolve things. Knowledge brings light. The knowledge that is inside of you will light up the world you're going to get into. You know, okay, I get there, I preach. Let me not get there. So mechanical, subjective, and intuitive. All right. How many of you did a lot of meditation, or you did a bit of you meditated on this psychology? Life, you see the word psychology? Everything I've taught you over the last couple of weeks, okay, this elaborates it about intuition, about intention and expectation. Okay, about the market. For the last couple of months, for like 2 months, we've been learning something about the market. It's really the psychology of what? Trading. Anything I've been teaching in technical analysis based on psychology, the psychology of the market. If you can understand a psyche of a being, you deal with that being successfully. How many of you did a bit of, you looked at these 3 stages and you meditated on it, you looked at yourself, you reflected yourself, and you asked yourself, I've been here for months. I've been trying to earn money. Do I really understand what I just got exposed to? And how does it make me right now? Where am I in this 3 stages? How many of you did that? You did some self-reflection and you came up with something you are going to do now to climb up the ladder. How many of you did that? All right. How many of you did that? Say I did. And if you didn't, you are not in any of the stages. Or you are already in intuition. Okay, if you didn't, because when I got exposed to the journey and I knew where I had to start, my mind was blown. I was excited. I was grateful. I knew this is why I was going to be different. I wasn't different at the time, but I knew this is why I was going to be different. I was able to know why a lot of people fail and struggle. Okay, because why? They are not even in this three. A lot of people who fail today, they are not in this three. You know why? There's a stage called the mistaken stage. You want to write that down? So I said that's the fourth stage. Okay. Is it okay? The assumption stage. You assume you started trading. Okay, you assume you're already in the right path. You assume because you're in the right mentorship, you're gonna make money. That's the assumption. It's the mistaken stage. Okay, it's 96% of people fail in this market. They fail because they are mistaken. They assume. All right. They assume trading is fact. Okay. It's 70-80% fact. Intuition is spirit. The intuition stage brings a lot of mastery, brings a lot of personality. This is where your paradigm or your vibration plays out more. Okay. So but it's first, what's going to lead the upper is the foundation of the facts. Have you put in time? Have you learned more? Okay. Have you documented? So the mechanical stage eradicates the emotional and brings discipline. What's discipline? A set of actionable activity that is documented. Do you have that in trading? About a strategy, about a type of trading, because what's going to make you look at the market, the way I'm going to look at the market and analyze the market for you right now, and you're going to be excited, what is going to make you look is documentation. Okay. Money comes from mastery, and everything that I've taught you about experience, all right, leads to understanding. Understanding leads to what? Practice. When you practice what you understand from practicing what you're experiencing, guess what's going to happen? Automatically, you're going to start mastering. And when you're in the stage of mastering, this is where money comes. Okay, this is where you begin to earn and retain money. You can earn money in leverage. You can earn money in understanding, practice, copy, paste, but you don't retain it. The power to retain it comes from mastery. So that is why I'm not just giving you an opportunity to earn money. I'm giving you an opportunity to retain it. Am I making sense? Put sense on the chat. I want you guys to take this very seriously. This is a life. It's a journey. You have to understand the direction you're going. Every time I trade the market based on the direction the market is going. Okay. We've gone past the stage of just predicting the cost of move. We understand the cost of move. Okay. So I want you guys to really meditate. Hold on these thoughts. Hold on these stages and tell yourself, am I mistaken? Am I assuming? Am I on mechanical? What do you need in mechanical? All right. I've given it to you guys. You know, sometimes when you guys hear my voice, and because you've heard it over time, all right, it becomes normal to hear it and not even do anything, all right? It's coming to that angle. But I tell you the truth, every successful trader in the world, you know who gave you that psychology? That's the psychology of Mark Douglas, all right? You know, these are people who've been extremely successful within the space. And if that person is telling you that these are the stages, and the last stages is where you really play, where it's fun, like we do right now. You don't want to play with what gets you to the last stage. Understand that you're not going to assume you're a Forex trader, all right? Some people are victims in this market, but you want to tell yourself, am I a victor? Okay? A victim is someone who doesn't understand the vehicle is in, the direction the vehicle is going, the driver and the people in the vehicle. I do now. I have a vehicle. I understand who's supposed to sit in this vehicle. I am driving the vehicle and I know where I'm going. I am disciplined. All right. I understand the journey. Do you know the vehicle you're sitting on? All right. Or you're just sitting on a chair thinking you're going somewhere. You have to identify that. That's my about message. You know, I always give you guys, you know, the direction first. Okay. Before start the bus, so that we know if the rain comes, if the storm comes, we know where we're going. We know when we can stop, allow the storm to breeze out, then we'll continue. Why? Because nothing can stop us. Does that make sense? Are you guys ready for the market? Don't forget, mechanical, subjective, intuitive. Get off the stage of assumption where you think you're a Forex trader, but you don't have. And if you are on mechanical, understand what you need on mechanical. Go watch that video again, as I give you guys. Go watch it. What do you need? Listen to it. What do you need to what? Be a successful mechanical trader? You need to understand that discipline is key. You have to do something over a period of time and master it. I've given you guys how you can do that. Okay, subject yourself to the rule. 21 rule with documentation does mechanical. Because why? If you've done something over a period of time and you've documented it, emotion is going to eradicate. See, it's going to get lost. Why? How you do anything is how you do everything. If you've done something over a period of 21 times documented with result. So I tell people, this is the psychology of trading. The market will always sell the previous floor of a downtrend. Have you done it 100 times and you see your result? Okay, you've taken the chart on your own. Henry has said it, yes. He has said so that we may boldly say. God has said it, yes, but it's our responsibility to say it so that we have the experience. I have said it, but have you said it? Have you done it? The power is in the doing. Because why? See what's happened. See what's going to happen. If I give you any analysis works out, you're going to be excited, but nothing changes in you. Nothing is established in you. Excitement is temporal. But when you do what I do, you duplicate it, and you did it over a period of time to get what it is that I got, you're going to be, see, it's not excitement no more. It's going to be confidence. You have to transit from the stage of excitement to confidence. Does that make sense? Someone is my fellow teacher right now. The mic is on. Okay. You have to get, see, subjective is confidence. Intuitive is confidence. Without confidence, there's no money. You're always going to be faced by your fears. The only thing to eradicate your confidence is documentation of what you've done. So I don't have to tell you this area is going to buy. You bought it so much that you just know when it comes there, it's something about you just resonate that I'm going to buy this area. Okay, I'm going to give it this. Because why? You've done it over 100 times. Do it 10 times. Start with doing it 10 times. See your result. Do it another 10 times. See the result. Does it resonate? If it's not resonating, do it 10 times 5. Okay. If it's not resonating, something is wrong. Go back. Watch. What are you doing? Ask question. Talk to the mentor. I've done this 50 times. I think my result is supposed to be like 60, 70. I ought to be 70% profitable doing it 50 times. What am I doing wrong? I'm not talking binary. I'm talking trading. Okay. What am I doing wrong? That's where you talk to the mentor. I'll hold a session with you and say, oh, because now I know you're on the journey of success. Nothing can stop me from not paying that attention to that person who does the instruction. I'll sit on a live session with you on Zoom, one-on-one with you. If you get that result and it's not resonating with mine and you're following my instruction, I want to see how you're saying it. Okay. And I'll tell you, okay, let's do this again. Let's do this. At that level, you're unstoppable. For the next 50 rounds, you are unstoppable. But there is no way, I guarantee you, there is no way on earth, no way that you're going to do what I tell you to do, that you're not going to get 70% up. Has anybody done, okay, I want to ask a question. There are people who've done my 21 rule. How many of you have done my 21 rule, documented 100 trades here on this session that has not gotten 80%? Anyone? For those of you who've done it. Okay, how many of you have done it? Put yes on the chat. Between 75 upward, 75% upward. Madam Shay, what's your result? It's impossible. So let me tell you something about Madam Shay. Okay, you guys are excited about when she put her gold straight on our accountability session. She's trading gold on her own. I'm not the one calling gold. She's done it over a period of time. She understands gold. Because why? She's mastered the rule. She doesn't need a trade idea. She's confident. Am I correct, Madam Shay? She's confident. At this level, just a few things remaining. Okay. This same thing, she reminds me of one of my students. She's going to be one of the mentors in Pale Nation very soon. Okay. In 2019, she flew in. She learned a bit of, she took 2 months to learn. And I gave her these rules. All right. Then I didn't even know these were rules, but I just told her this is what she should do. And she did it. She exited from our academy. Okay. All she did was practicing. She wasn't good, practicing, documenting, submitting, practicing, documenting, submitting. All right. She's made, as at the last time, she makes averagely between $1,000 and $5,000 a day. Makes crazy money on gold. She paid, you see, there's liberation in knowledge, in just following instruction. Okay, there's liberation. All you need to do is make a decision to go the direction that I'm sharing with you. Sometimes it's not really about coming into the market and getting you guys excited about making this small money. Are you making the money of your life? You want to make the money of your life, follow the instruction. Okay, so I guarantee you, I stand on my word. If anybody do the 21 rule and don't do the documentation, document a trade pattern 100 times and come back to me and you don't get that result, I'm going to personally sit on you on a Zoom session and tell you, all right, let's go over it together. And you're going to be the best version of yourself in trading. With that being said, I'm going to get into the market. So we have some things that are setting up. Okay. Don't tell me GJ ran out on us, right? So I first look at GBP, JPY. Oh my goodness, GJ ran. Ah. GJ. GJ, you couldn't just wait a bit. I know you guys miss it. You guys are gonna miss it. Hold on. You guys are gonna miss it. I told you guys that if this hourly holds, the next hourly is the sell. It held, but it held wrong. For me, this is a wrong holding. For me, this is not the right holding I was looking at for, but I knew something was going to happen in this pair. Oh, goodness. Because why? All right, so let me give you guys the first thing that you guys want to learn in this session that I'll give you guys to learn is, so last Tuesday, this was our trade last Tuesday. We wanted a break of structure and retest, but because there was news, all right, the market broke, never retested, and it went down. And I gave you guys a buy position from here. We made this money, okay? And the next buy was going to be here, got this very close, but didn't get here. So we bought from here. So the direction of this market was here. This is the direction of the market. Hitting this ceiling, all right? The next direction is this. Everything is doing right now is to get here, all right? Or to break here. That's the two things this market is doing. So I said, this is still a valid. If the market comes here, retest here, holds a 1 or 4 hour move, is going to sell. It did that already. It did the first ratio. My first ratio is 1 to 2. Okay. So let's say you were paying attention to the knowledge, you got this trade. Would you have made 100 pips? If you took this trade, all right, would you have made 100 pips? Yes or no? Okay. 50% SL 100. That's 1 to 2. You have gotten your first one. Now, this is one thing about trading. If trading is going to make a major move, it's going to attempt three time frame. Number one, the daily. I'm going to write that down. It's going to make, now 1 hour will give you 50, 70. Sometimes, depending if it's GBP, it can give you 100. But most times 1 hour don't go beyond 100. It needs 4 hours to go beyond 100. So let's calculate how much this trade went. Okay, so this trade went what? Around 100. The power to go to this move, to this area, we need 2 time frame, either the 4 hour or the daily retest. Most times, okay? So if you're the person who wants to trade trade long, okay, you want to watch out for. So when you hit the 1 hour, all right, that's why we always get our first TP, then second TP will try to come, okay? Sometimes the trade will go away without coming to the exact entry, but if it needs to really move, it's going to attempt it again. A perfect example is going to be USD, Euro USD. I'm going to show you guys. Okay, for Euro USD is 50 pips 1 hour, 4 hours 100 pips. You want to go beyond daily retest. So you have to watch out on this so that you don't get emotional when your trader come back and he's hitting you and say, oh, I should have not used stop loss. Oh, I should know. Understand the trade, understand the journey, understand the market. Okay, so if I'm trading 50 to 100 pips, 1 hour is good. 15 minutes goes 30 pips to so when the trade is coming back, it's telling you that I want to go the length, but I don't have inspiration. I need to take an inspiration from a higher time frame. Does that make sense? So if we're looking at this trade at 4 hours, we're still presently okay, good. So if you're looking at this, so what was this? This was a 1 hour retest. Okay, this candle, now watch, significantly, this 4 hour closed, a new 4 hour opened, but it's not really made that move. It's not a healthy closing. I don't like it. Okay, now another one has come, inside it is a sell already. It's not healthy as well, but it's hitting this zone. Now let's switch it to a day. Let's see if this market is going to sell crazily. So this is the daily retest. This is the first time the daily, no, let's look at it well. Okay, this is the first daily. There's been no daily signal. If this candle closes as a day right now, as a sell candle daily, it's going to be the right inspiration to drive this whole market down. Are you guys getting it? So 1 hour has retested, 4 hours retested, but there's no momentum to drive this trade down. And either it's not really a fully argument, how would I say? The trade is still in between the decision of, are you going to let me go Emilo Con? It's still happening in this trade. The battle of the Emilos is still happening. Can we go? Should we go? All right, it's still happening in the market. So, but if we have a day, but the truth is you cannot trade with a daily signal. It's dangerous as a new trader or as an evaluation trader because you need a whole lot of inspiration. You need a whole lot of stop loss for that. It's not good. You can't do that. But you get in. But I'm just showing you guys this so that you understand, all right, while this battle is still happening. So hopefully if this closes. So what do I know? Kenry, why am I thinking? If I'm in this trade, all right, I actually wanted to get on the session, see how the candle closes, and I'm going to give a trade on this. But this trade has gone way below where I should give. All right. And I don't know if it's going to come back between now, before we get off. I'm just going to look at the way I'm still going to give you guys this trade. If it comes back, maybe a pending order. But this is really a beautiful trade. So, but I'm going to use the best intuition to give you guys this trade. If it's a pending order, fine. But I'm just trying to explain the journey of this market right now. So if I'm on the trade, so I got in already and it's dancing around. All I need to do, see, this is where, okay, should I give you guys, is this going to affect your discipline? Is it? Okay. Only the masters will do this. If you're a beginner, don't do this. So let's say I took a trade. I used one entry. Most times I could give 2 entry, but I will use 1 entry for the 2 entries. Sometimes I'll give you guys use a 1.5% on an entry. I will use just 1.5%. I don't have to do 2 trades. What I'll do is I'd leave the trade for the last. Okay. And immediately gets to TP1, I'll close that one out. But sometimes if I look at the closing of 4 hour and daily and I know it's not good, I just close out. But when I confirm that the daily is closing on a red or the 4 hour is closing on a red, I don't even have to close my 1 hour. I don't have to even close my TP1 because I know the trade is going to run when those things are firm. Because I know the trend. If a 4 hour closes the signal well, that's a trend trade. And a trend trade will go 200, 300 pips. So I don't have to short circuit myself. This is where the knowledge comes to play. So if you're in the trade and a daily closes red on this market, you don't have to dream if you're going to get the 1 to 5% ratio. You're going to get it. So these are things to help you know the trade is worth waiting for. Like I gave you guys, EU is worth waiting for. USD JPY, worth waiting for. All right. I knew how it closed. So these are the things where you guys are thinking, is this magic? This is experience. Does that make sense? Put sense on the chat. Okay. So GBP JPY. Oh no, okay, GJ, why did you do face this? First, you stole it away from us. Now you're trying to steal it. It's not healthy for me to tell you get in on this trade right now, because stop loss you're gonna use is stupid. Okay, stupid. And if this trade doesn't go right now, it should go now. I don't think this trade is gonna come back the way it's moved. But if it does come back, probably if it come back, it's gonna give me exactly what I'm looking for, because this trade has not closed the way I want it to close. Okay, so Kendra, what are you talking about? So let me show you. This closed well for a 1 hour. Why? It retested, held as a bullish candle. The next one held as a bullish candle, didn't break. That's confirmation of a strong retest. Now it gave a strong signal. The sell signal closed strong, and that did what? Beautiful move, about 100 pips. That is a good retest. Retest is confirmation. Signal is sell. This is a good sell, and this. Okay. Now watch this. This didn't retest. This retested. Inside of the retest is a small boy, 15-minute candle. All right, closing. It's the small boy that played out this move. I'm looking for the big boy move. It's the small boys that are playing it out right now. I don't want to jump in because of the small boys. It's not healthy. I want 4 hour to close bullish and hold the zone. All right, which is supposed to happen here. Then I would get a 4 hour or a 1 hour confirmation of a sell. I get in. You guys get the difference, right? Put 5 if you got the difference. Because at the end of the day, that is what matters. So I'm going to indulge you guys. You can watch this trade, not a pending order. This signal needs to happen. If it doesn't happen, it's going to blow this thing off. It's going to break and continue to the next zone. What is the next zone for a sell? All right, it's going to be this zone. So I'm not sure this trade is going to break here. All right, if it doesn't retest this zone right now, it's going to come to this floor, this area. All right. So if it doesn't happen here, it's going to happen here. So either way, you guys still have hope. All right. If it doesn't happen here right now, so this is TP overall. This is TP overall. And if it comes here, this is TP. Okay. Stop loss is going to be 50 pips. Take profit is going to be 100 pips. So when you get in on that trade, don't forget that's the parameters. All right. If it comes here, does anyone you take 50 pips, it's going to be the stop loss. Okay. So let me just type it there. So TP2, we're going all the way down to 16665. Okay, that's some pips there. The 1.5% risk and trade. So this trade is a mechanical trade. It's not a it's not a pending order. Okay, you have to be mechanic on this trade. Does that make sense? It means you have to apply. So this is however it plays out, the instruction I just gave. If a 1 hour closes just like this and holds, a new candle opens 1 hour. Don't jump in for 15 minutes. If you do, I would have told you enter this trade. Yes, you can move, right? But don't train yourself that way. Okay. Don't train yourself to just catch the train. Get in the train. when you're in the bus stop. Right? Don't train yourself to always jungle on the train, okay? Because you could injure yourself, right? So yeah, this is a valid trade. Getting on this trade right now is valid, but the risk is not beautiful. So I cancel valid with risk. If I trade this, unless I'm going for the last one. So let's say I'm going for this, and I can give it 100 or 200 pips to get 400 pips. Okay. If that's how you want to approach it, you can take the trade right now. Okay. But no, I like to give it small risk so that I can catch that first move 1 to 2 quickly. All right. Quickly. So that's that. Do you guys understand this trade? You got it? If you got it, say I got it. If you need any more explanation on this before I move to the next setup, you let me know. If you feel you're okay to give this trade 150 pips to get 150 pips, because if the trade moves here, let me see, between here and here, is it up to 150 pips? It's not. So it's not even wise. All right. I don't want you to give the trade 150 pips, okay, or 100 pips. 100 is not bad. 100 is not bad. Okay, just to get 85. It's not even 1-to-1. I don't take trades that are that. But if you feel like maybe you're a burning finger, you can get in. Okay, you can get in. But that's not going to be my advice, because this trade can be up both sides. If it's rejecting, if it makes this kind of move, sometimes it's deception. Okay. All right, I got that, but I can't see the second entry. The second entry, when you say second entry, please make me understand. This is one entry, this is 2 entry. So if this trade rejects here, so let this come in again. It rejects here. This is going to be the next entry. If it rejects here, we're looking for a bullish trade because it's going to break here. We're going to start looking for a bullish trade on GBP/JPY. Okay, or it may come here. This is not going to be double rejection. All right, maybe it's done here. It's going to come do here. If it rejects here, it's going to sell. But either way, I'm not going to sell the rejection. I'm also going to wait for it to now break this area, retest this area for me to drop down. Confirmation is what I'm going to sell. Okay, the top one. Okay, you mean the entry? You mean the parameters? Is that what you're referring to? All you. Okay, so this is it. So that is 171.68. You can do 171.55. Okay, you can do 171.55. Yeah, 171.550. So that is going to be the area. Okay. Any question on GJ? I'm taking this. Hope I'm slow. I'm not too fast. Are you guys learning this? Have you guys gotten anything valuable from the way I showed you guys this market? Okay. Okay, there's a question I didn't ask. I was going to ask yesterday. How many of you are here? You're my guest on this call. All right, put guest. You're my guest on this call. Put guest. Okay, so I've guests on the call. You've been following. This is about the 6th or 7th session on market analysis that we've done. All right, and we've been really dealing with the market profitably. So how many of you made money as a guest from my trade analysis last week? So I gave this analysis. Everything we traded, I gave this analysis. Okay. I gave this analysis. We got in on GJ. We made that profit out, but it's just one profit I gave. So everybody exited. It's just one. I think it was 100 piece. We went out. It was 100 piece or 50. We did 1-to-1. Okay, because I was thinking this market was going to come here. All right. And now it came here. It's profitable again. So let's leave GJ. So no, everybody understand GJ. Can you do CAD JPY? I'm in a sell now. That's wrong. Okay. I'd explain. I'd explain. I understand that feeling, but I'll explain. It's wrong. That's the first word I use. All right. Don't allow me validate your entry. That's confidence. If you didn't enter confidently, don't allow me validate your confidence. Okay. So I'm gonna look at it. I always ask guests to, but don't let it be because you're in CAD JPY. So you need hope. if you're doing the right thing. Okay, I'll see if I can sell you hope. All right. So let's go to, and don't leave a trade because you're scared. That's the confidence I'm talking about. Okay. Okay, if you're confident in it, I'll join you on your confidence. Let's go. But let me show you guys EU. What do you guys think about EU? So how many of you made money from EU, but you learned from EU? Boomba. Boomba. Okay. Okay. How many of you learned? You made money and you learned. Because at the end of the day, the reason I'm coming up, not just giving you trade ideas, I'm giving you market ideas and the trades in the ideas, is for you to learn and be independent of the structure of trading, all right? So that you don't go be victim of this whole blackmailing in the market. There's so much blackmailing in this market, all right? So I told you guys we were on the sell and I showed you the direction of the market. And when here on Tuesday, I told you these are the two things this market is going to do. Is that it's going to hit here, and it's going to drop. Kendrick, look. So we made money, all right, in Paywhat Nation, we call all these ideas. We made money twice. How many times do we make money in EU? All right. And I told you if this market comes, this is the next place this market is going to come. And we dealt with that. All right. We dealt with that on Friday. On Friday was the month. You guys, one word for Friday. We waited all the week. One word. Give me one word for Friday. No money day now. That's a limitation on that day. Payday now. That's a limitation on that day. They say. No, there's a word that qualifies. Blue parry. Yeah, Shadrach, you're close. Shadrach is the closest so far. Okay, what validates your weight? What would you say is a validation for patience? Okay, that's the word. All right, that's the word. It doesn't matter. Some people may have taken trade Monday, Tuesday, when yeah, we got trade different days, but that Friday showed the deepest level of trust in your analysis and waiting for it. Am I correct? Irrespective of the opposition, which was NFP. But because you waited for it, said, hey, NFP too, hell with you. I got this. And NFP said, oh, I've been struggling so that you get off this trade, but you didn't get off, take it. All right. So that was what Friday is all about. Okay. So markets are like that. So the market, and I told you guys, I'm not ready to get in on all this trade, but I do know when this market comes back to this area, there's going to be an entry. And we had a trade idea called out. Boom. It did a bit of struggling, went up, but I told you guys, hold it. All right. And it came drawing down. So I'm going to reiterate the direction. I'm still on the direction of the weekly. What's the direction of the weekly? Okay. So this whole zone. So this is now we're getting a full weekly blown out sell. This was the same thing. All right. So something to buttress what I told you guys on GJ. Are you guys seeing it now? Okay. When a weekly close, so this is the retest close. Look at what happens. Are you guys seeing it now? Are you guys seeing it now? All right. Let me switch it to a day. Okay. Now watch. You guys watch it. So this was the second retest. All right. Or the first, this was a retest. This was a close. Can you see how this is moved? This was a daily. All right. And I believe this trade has not even still moved. It's still consolidating. To me, this is still a consolidation. It's 50, it's not it. All right. But if we look at it from the higher time frame, this is a retest touch. Again, touch. Again, touch. Finally closed as a weekly. Look at this move. And I think it just got started. So for the last couple of weeks, over 4 weeks, 1 month, this market has been bullish. This is the first time it reversed a sell. So this was the sell we looked at. It was a downtrend. This is the trend line. Okay. It was a downtrend. The market will always sell the previous floor of a downtrend. And that's what this market is doing. This is a floor. That's why I gave you guys the zone. It's a floor and it's a previous ceiling, a floor. So that's a major zone. Okay. And market has come back to retest it. So what we need is a weekly sell. And when the weekly sell confirmed, now I'm going to be looking for what? A 1 hour confirmation. So Kenvry, what are you looking for in this trade? All right. I gave you guys last week that if this trade breaks this area, retests this area. No. Is this the area I gave? Okay, this is it. Okay, so from the harmonics, this was the neck of the harmonics. So for me to have a continuous sell for the weekly safely, market has to break here, come to this zone. So the market is coming here. All right. So when I get a confirmation of a retest, another journey of a downtrend. So all of the moves we're looking for is in this area. It's in this confirmation. All of the moves. Okay, all of the moves. So I'm going to give it to you guys right now. So this is my sell. All right. On EU. And this sell is going to break this. So where's it going to, if it sells from here, let me look at it. Hold on. Oh boy. Okay, good. So this is going to be our TP. It's going to be the next area this market is dropping to. Okay. If the market breaks that area, this is where it's coming to. What kind of shape is this? Why is it looking so? I'm not sure. It's looking funny. All right, so let me clean you. You're not looking the way you should. Go back to 1 hour. Okay. And for some of you that are new, there's a bit of partiality in this. You would understand that later. I did fresh analysis. Not every time I do a fresh analysis, I develop on the analysis as we go, because this is a season, okay? It's an episode. We start this. So if you want to catch up, go on our Tuesday live. It's all recorded. Presently right now, I'm recording on YouTube, which means you can go on all of my Tuesday and see how I set up, how we got this whole setup, okay? And so that you don't feel left out. Because at the end of the day, you want to understand, I said two things that are very important. The direction as much as what? The position, where you are right now, where you're going. It's very important. Okay, so this market is going somewhere. I'm not just coming here and telling you this needs to break. No. I'm telling you why we are doing that, and I'm showing you why. The weekly is confirmed. I don't want to get in on the weekly right now because I'll be a slave to that trade. I need a confirmation of a break of a certain zone, and this is a zone. Okay, some of you were not here when we did this. We made all of this move. Okay, and I gave you guys this harmonic pattern. Some of you have not seen me train on this. All right. Something that I don't want to confuse you with too much knowledge, but this gives this, when I see all of these things, is a confirmation. All right. I don't need to draw the pattern. If I just see, this is where intuition comes in. I just know something is happening here. It's going to happen this way. So this is the neck. If this breaks, major move, major confirmation. So that's what I'm looking at here. And I also showed you guys in the weekly right now. If this market breaks this, okay, what I want to do is, let me push this forward. So that is, you could say that is the 1.0940 area. If market breaks 1.0940, can I write it down? Just put I'll do something short if I can. Give me someone remind me that I want to do something short about cloning a trade idea on TradingView. Okay, how I cloned my educators trade ideas when I'm watching them. Okay, there's a way I clone it. I'll show you guys. Someone remind me, I may do it in the session, I may not, but someone just remind me when I'm done with this analysis. I'll show you. Some of you have to be cloning me as I'm going. You don't have to wait. What some of you are doing, you wait, okay, maybe when I send it, you get it. No, I can forget sending it. Means you miss out on why you're waiting on this session. As I'm marking the areas you're cloning it, you're writing the areas down and you're cloning it on your own trading view. Okay, that's the smartest way to do it. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at in EU. I'm going to send EU project. So this is my next EU project, Cambry. You're only looking for a sell. So at what point do we look for a buy? All right, when the market breaks here, that's when I'm looking for a buy. Okay, when the market breaks the 1.1157 area, that's when I'm looking for a buy. If it doesn't do so, all of this is still a consolidation. I'll just wait for the move. Okay, I'll wait for the move in my direction. My direction is to sell. Okay, if I have to buy, it has to break this area, or if I want to be fast on buy, it has to break this area, then retest this area, good confirmation. But it's still stupid for me to do that because this is all the sell zone. All right, so that's the direction on EU. Any question on EU? This is EU project. I'm going to send this. It's a little bit rough if you're new, but those who've been following understand this. I've not sent GG. I'll do that. And if you guys have any question, don't forget to do that. Send it on the chat. This is EU project. Hopefully EU is going to trigger this week, maybe on Thursday or Friday. Oh, who said it cannot happen today? Sometimes that crazy USD can just do its thing. So I'm posting the idea in all of our channels. So what we're going to do within the nation is when it's getting ready, we'll tell you this is now. Okay. For those of you on information, you get it also. I'm serving everyone right now. Everyone is entitled to this knowledge. Good. So I'm going to shift to USD JPY, which we crushed it. We crushed you. I don't know if you crushed USD JPY last week as well. So yeah, we crushed it all the way from here. I gave a trade. All right, 140, 134. Okay, the stop loss was below. I did actually 100 stop loss and a 45. Can you see how I told you how? Okay, how many of you learned something? Because at the end of the day, that's what I told you. Okay, that this is the reason I gave you 2 stop losses. Just imagine, would you feel good that trade that happened, you didn't participate on that trade? Would you feel good just because it took you out and left? You'd have felt bad, right? That is where risk to reward trade management comes in. Don't just trade for your. So there are 3 risks. Okay, there's risk to reward. There is trade reward. All right, that's based on the analysis, and there is money management reward. I've taught on this before. You want to find that video, search my YouTube. I can't even know what particular session, but I've taught on it different times. I think it's about management. Depending on the money you have, there's a kind of risk you take. Depending on the trade analysis, there's a kind of risk. Depending on the normal risk to reward, which is at the discipline. So what I've been able to do is I infuse all. Okay. So our trade says this is the floor, this is the floor, this is the floor. Can you see one thing that is synonymous with all the floors? What can you tell me that is synonymous? Type it on chat. What is synonymous with all of the floors? Hey, where are my students? Good, weak rejection. Okay, major wick rejection. So what you do is when you see the pattern trading, this is one trading a lot of people don't know, and I started teaching it. Pattern trading. How many pips is this? Okay. This is 14. How many pips is this? This is 31. How many pips is this? This is 43. It went projection high. Okay. So this was our entry. This was the floor it was supposed to buy. Okay. You see, this went about 26 pips. Weak. That's why I gave you guys 100. I made sure that, okay, you know what? No matter how, because you know why I gave you 100? This was small, this was smaller, this was bigger. Maybe the next one would be bigger. So I gave you 100, and that protected you on the trade. You know, but for the risk to reward, so that the risk to reward was going to be, I also gave you 45 in case it doesn't. And because news was also coming. That's infusion of what? Trade management plus. So you have to watch out for, you know, these patterns that are there. Psychological area played out eventually, okay, but first did a drawdown, which threatened a lot of people out. At the end of the day, the big boys want to threaten you out. This was not needed. This was the move, but this was to stretch a lot of people and feel, oh, this guy's selling right now. And the next thing is they're going to start selling when the market came here, which was a break and a retest. Imagine you started selling here right now. Your dream was short-lived. Boom. And it made a move up. So not all retests are retest confirmation. You have to watch the journey of the market. From journey, you're going to see the momentum and you're going to see exhaustion. So what am I seeing in USD JPY right now? I'm still seeing this market. So ultimately, I want market to come here for me to get my good confirmation of a sell. Boom. Because at the end of the day, we're still coming down. We're still coming down on USD JPY. We're coming down. The same way GJ did was supposed to retest, but didn't. USD just have a way of doing its own separate thing. GJ came hard on USD. USD was so weak last week, and market came hard. Now it's going to resuscitate. But what's it doing here right now? Okay, this move, I don't know. It's being suppressed. The market was supposed to, yeah, this is another sell. So this is another major floor and a ceiling. So we're going to watch out for another sell. It may not get up there, but something I do know is if market comes here, okay, let me see. I look on 4 hours. All right. So this is what I'm going to add some feature to this trade. So we see it's a very powerful moving uptrend here. This market is moving. So yeah, this is a sell. Yeah. There's a ceiling here. Let me look. Okay, there is a floor here. So let's wow. Hey family. I'm seeing sales already. Something is here. Something is here. Something is here. This is a floor, this is a ceiling. The market will always do what it has done before. So this was a major structure. Let me take it to the future to see. Oh, farm. Is there right now. Now I see where market is struggling. Okay, so this is why market is struggling. It's trying to beat this. It's trying to beat this. The market will always say the previous floor. So this is a previous floor and it was a present. So this is 2.0. This is a 4-hour ceiling and a 4-hour floor. That's a major zone. Guess why market is rejecting it? It's rejecting it. It's rejecting it. It's rejecting it. It ought to have sold, but something wants to happen here. All right. If it's not gone 3 times, this guy is crazy. So this is a major sell block. If it's not breaking it, it means this market wants to come here or come here. So what I'm going to do, so this market is looking up at the moment. Okay. USD JPY is looking up. So this is what I'm going to take. If it does, there's an imminent sell right now, which what I'm trying to, It's repetition. I don't have an appetite because of the present trend. The present trend is what? Bullish, right? So I don't have an appetite for a sell. I always go the direction of the trend. The present trend on the 4 hour, let me look at it on the daily as well. Okay. Oh boy. Is it? Let's see. USDJPY is actually bullish. All right. So this is a bullish one. But we've been having one. Okay. This was okay, two, not good. This was another one, and it's equal right now. There is about to be a decision in this market. So if this decision happens, it's not going to be 1, 2. We're going to get a third one around here. So this market is going to sell. But if it doesn't, the market has equaled this high, which means it's either going to break it. Market equal this high. It's either going to break it, and if it breaks it, we're going to see uptrend. So that's what this market is trying to do here. So either way, we are in kind of like an equilibrium. Market could go down, it could go up. If it wants to go up, this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be looking out for the market breaking this area. Let me take this off here. This trade is going to happen faster than any other trade. Okay. In setup. So this is what I'm going to be looking at for. The market breaks, not in this nature. Okay. So this is the nature of this trade. So this is going to be a good confirmation of a bullish move. I could give you a trade, but I want to give you the trend. Which do you prefer? Okay. Which do you prefer? So giving you a trade is just break, retest, join. That's a trade. But if I give you the trend, break confirms this. Okay. Come here, retest this. That's the bullish trend. It's gonna, your TP is gonna, all right. You can get a good TP from here. TP. That's 247 pips. All right. 247 pips. So this is not a trade to rush. This is not the time to just trade this market. Watch what the market wants to do. So I'm going to clean this market. Let me clean this market, and I'm going to send it. I'll clean this market. Watch what this market wants to do. This is a previous ceiling. So I'm looking at a trap here. Break, retest, gonna move up. So this is what you can do. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna look out for it. So then a good sell will be break. Now, this is what I wanted to tell you guys. So this is a trend, which means we're gonna have a major fall on this trade when we catch the break of the trend. All right. So what is the break of the trend? If this market breaks this area right now, hits here, comes back to this area, hits here, we're going to have a break of a trend. So this is a major move I'm looking forward to, as well as a major move I'm looking forward to on the upside. Okay. If this market breaks this trend, the only thing that's going to stop this free fall, okay, is a TP around here. If it does 4 hour, we expect the market to come here, here, or here. So these are the areas you begin to take your TPs from. So this is a TP, and this is a TP. Okay. So first TP, when it breaks this area, retest this area. Yeah. You can do 243 as your risk 1 to 5. Okay. And you can leave it all the way to 500 for 400 pips. This is the direction of this trade when it breaks this trend. So I'm going to put it here. Okay, let me leave it clean. Let me leave it clean. So trade is both direction. Presently, right now, it's 4 hour force movement. It's going up. So if it goes up, honestly, a really good trade upward. The breaks here right now, you can break when you see a good break on this region. A good 1 hour break or 4 hour break. No, I'm not going to take a 1 hour break. If a 4 hour breaks this area, Cameron, what do you mean by that? Let me explain. So this is a 4 hour candle. break above. This is the meaning of a break. This is a break. So candle break and closes above, that's a break. That is the decision. Okay, so you may get it 1, you may get it in 2. All right, this is break. So this is a confirmation of a good break. Are you guys with me? Put 5. Then the retest is a new candle coming in. Someone knocked the door. All right, a new candle coming in, and that's a red. Okay, and a new candle holding the zone. That's the retest. All right, holding the zone, didn't break below. That's a retest. Then a new candle holding out. And closing above the zone as a green candle. That's the bullish signal. So this is the break, this is the retest, and this is the signal. Did you all get this now? So the difference is the time frame. So for a trade like this, if a 4-hour breaks, if a 4-hour retest, and the 4-hour closes above, you're going to see a strong move on the upside, powerful move. Okay, but you can also do it in a 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour break, 1 hour retest, then you can get in on the trade between 15 minutes and, but I won't do that, but that's an entry point. If you want to get 30 to 50 pips, you can get in on a 15 minutes signal. Okay, but the best signal are 1 hour and 4 hours. All right, clear? Is it clear? Put clear on the chat. Just wanted you guys to know that. Put clear. So that's my projection on USD/JPY. It's both ways. And I'm going to drop this as a project. Are you guys learning? Everybody's getting this. Everybody's getting this. Any question on USD/JPY? But if this market comes here, don't forget, okay, these are major sales zone. All right, so let me put it here ahead. Where is my tools? Some major sales zone, okay. And if this happens here, it's a short move, stop loss. Stop loss is going to just be ahead of this area. And TP is going to be from here. Yeah. Don't forget this. Okay. Any question on USD/JPY? All clear. All right, so I've done USD/JPY, I've done EU, I've done GBP/JPY. What I've not given to you guys is GBP/JPY project. All right, yeah. So let me give it to you. Copy, send it to you. Any questions? So the question my friend asked, which was CAD/JPY, he wants me to look at CAD/JPY. CAD/JPY, okay, good. I have CAD/JPY on my, I don't trade CAD/JPY in Forex. Okay, Same formation with GJ. Okay, so the first thing is, what do you really want me to do on CAD JPY? Okay, so let me analyze CAD JPY for the presence of those people who are new here. I don't know what strategy you trade, okay? But if you need my input on this trade, the first thing I want to do is see the trend from the weekly perspective or the monthly perspective to know where the trade is going. So ladies and gentlemen, where is this trade going at the moment? All right, where is this trade going? From everything you see on my screen, where is this trade going? Okay, so we could diagnose the trade in many ways. Number one, sideways. All right. Okay. Number two, little bit of slant trend. Okay. Then present steep. All right. Are we together? All right. This point of intersection. So in this something, so all I need to do, okay. All I need to do is use this as a mode of this activity. So from what I've taught you guys is I'll pick the high point, I'll pick the low point, and I'll Fibonacci it. All right. And I'll see the strong points in all of this move. So this is a strong point. And that is make it bold. So you could put colors. All right. You could put colors. All of these are the strong points in the trade. Okay. And what you do, like I've taught you guys, is you can go on the object tree and you can make all of these lines. You can make all of the lines. You can lock it. That's the word I'm looking for. So you can lock it. So you know that these are major areas. All right. So good. So without that, I cannot come. So I have what? A present active uptrend, but a passive downtrend. Passive means into the monthly, the market has been slightly coming down and slightly going sideways, but active means this. So if we go on daily, all right, so this is what you're going to be seeing. You're seeing the market is leaning in an uptrend. So the market is going uptrend. What am I looking for? If market on the daily is going uptrend, what am I looking for? You guys talk to me. What am I looking for? A buy. So, Akim, are you buying? So let me first know. Akim is in a sell. Don't send me direct message. Send the message. No. Change your settings. Let them see. Okay. So Akim is in trouble. All right. So let's go. But there are other variables anyway. I don't want to scare you. So if I bring this close again, all right, I'm seeing another thing, another confirmation of what? Up. So this is where I'm going to sell. I will show you where I'm going to sell this market. All right. So, but another thing that is still here, but it's also invalidated. Akim, I'm just going to tell you from my own perspective. I've been trading this market for a while. There are no locks. They're just facts. So this market was on a sell. So if you sold around here, that's a good sell. Okay. Are you with me? So this market has invalidated the sell here. It did sell, but not for long. But that's good money. It would have been up to 100 pips, I guess. Okay, good. But it didn't do much. But it has broken the trend and retested the floor. There's a major what? There's a major signal on a bullish move. I don't know why. Okay, there's only one reason, which is what I'll play out right now. So if I have to look at the daily, sometimes we do analysis to favor our emotions. This is the kind of analysis that will favor the emotion of Akim right now. Okay, so automatically I've seen. So watch out. Okay, let me do the Fib on a daily level. So this is the high on the daily. This is the low on the daily. Okay, and that tells us the trend, the different areas. So major areas. Yeah. No.
Yeah, this is the exhaustion. If Akeem, you sell this market from here, you'd be a good trader. Why? Because this is 50% of the daily momentum, and this is going to be 50% of the exhaustion, and 50% actually tallies with one beautiful thing, which is a previous ceiling and a previous floor, which is a zone. So I actually have a powerful zone on this market around here. Here, I could be looking for a sell to complement this area. That is the sell in this market. It didn't really get there yet. So if you told me you sold here, not there yet. All right. But if you sold here, beautiful trade. Okay. So you guys could look out for those of you who like beautiful systematic exhaustion. All right. If there's a psychological area around that, that's going to be good. All right. 102.00 is a psychological area. All right. A previous zone. All right. And a previous ceiling. A previous confirmation of what? Supply and a previous rejection zone of what? Demand. That's going to be a major trade for a sell. Stop loss is not going to be far away. So you can see everything, even on the hourly, the market is looking up. Okay. But this is now what we call a trend retracement sell. Okay. But the trend. So retracement is the exhaustion. The market is going down. That steep move, 50% rejection is going to be here. So if market comes here, all right, I'm going to be looking for where is this previous ceiling that got there. I'm going to see it on 1 hour. Okay, good. So this is going to be my high, 4-hour high. So this is the 4-hour high. If I sell the market around here, what's going to be? If I sell around the 102, man, oh man, it's too much. It's going to be over 100 pips. But 100 for 400 is good. But look at this trade. This is going to be the high. All right. Honestly, it's going to be the high of the trade, 100 pips. So, yeah, if I take this trade around here, 100 pips. Any other stop loss is just your emotional or risk management or money stop loss. But that's the trade stop loss. Okay. Any question on this? Was I able to help you, my friend? So to encourage you, this market is going to sell, but it's going to go draw down. There's a possibility it might go draw down. Nothing is certain in the market, okay? It might go draw down another 100 pips before the move sells down. Possible. Or it's just going to move for those people who trade. So this is a ceiling, this is another ceiling. Okay, so let's say, did you sell around here? Where is your sell? 101.36 is my entry, 101.36. So 101.30. Oh, this was your sell. Okay. Okay, you're in profit. Okay, this is my advice. You're in profit right now about 101, about 30 something pips. Let me not come into your trade. I don't want to. Yeah, let me not use my analysis to come into your trade. Okay, just follow your intuition. Okay, but better still, watch out for this. All right, this is what's going to happen. Since this market needs to come here to have a major fall, since you're already in profit, watch out for this move, because if market comes here, we may not have this move. Okay, so the moment you get here, if I were you, I'd take profit here. All right. If I were you, I'd take profit here, but I'm not you. All right. So, but watch out for managing the trade profit from here. Okay. And also watch out for securing partials or securing your entry. That's what I wanted to say. I didn't want to say it, but let me just say it. Okay. Because you already asked me to do the analysis. You want to see my point of view. That's my point of view. Okay. So that's my point of view. Did I help you? All right. My FIB setting is automatic. I don't have a FIB setting. Okay, I don't have a FIB setting. I think it's the one TradingView gave to me that I didn't set FIB. Okay, Fib retracement. This is it. If I put it, I didn't set it. These are the parameters I see. So this means 25%, this means 50%, this is 75%. Okay. These are the most important to me. Okay. You want to look at the settings? I could show you the settings. I don't know. Okay. Style. Okay, it's here. So this 61, black is 61.8. All right, so this is okay. Good. You guys could have it, take a picture of it and have it. So it could be like exactly mine. All right. I wasn't conscious of that anyway. Did I set feed? Did I set feed? I can't remember. I did. All right. Yeah. So these are the four that are okay. What are these? My friend, I can't even tell all this, but I do know 61.8 is there. 50% is there. Okay. Is that good? Have you taken it? That's it. Any question? That's about our time. Hey, Kenry, please can you, oh, another one. Can you look at USD card? I got in. If I have to look at it, I have to do exactly. So this is what I'm going to tell you to do. Watch this video judiciously. This last part where I did card JPY, I'm already exhausted time. This is 15 minutes. Okay. Just do the same thing I did and equally give yourself the same advice I just gave Akeem. All right. He has asked and he has asked. And I said I was going to look at it and I did. Okay. Card and USD card. You guys don't forget. Don't forget my first advice. Okay, that was my second advice. Marry, pair. Okay. Don't be like David in market. Okay. Don't be like David. You know, or don't be like Solomon. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Don't be like King David and Solomon. Okay. All right. So that's a good one. Thank you, Madam Irma. Pony. So trading, how many of you have trading view? I believe everybody who's here have trading view. If you don't have trading view, you're lost. I need to find you. And I think the GPS is also lost. So there's no way I can find you right now. I'm just going to call for, help, but the phone lines are down. So you're lost. All right. If you don't have trading view, you're lost. You're lost. And you're still in the session. You're totally lost. I can see how lost you are right now. Because all these things we're doing, you're totally lost. How do I get your 21 trading rule? Who can answer that question? Can someone help me with that answer? Madam Pat. He say, can you help him with that answer? Or Madam Pam? Or is Sadia here? Okay, Sadia is going to give the best answer. Sadia, are you here? No, don't worry. Don't be scared. Okay. Sadia, are you here? Sadia, stay here. I'm spending a lot of time with you guys today because I may not spend time with you guys tomorrow. I'm going to be on the road tomorrow. I'm traveling tomorrow to the east. Okay. Major promotions happening tomorrow. So tomorrow, next tomorrow, we might have a tight schedule. Okay. But I'm spending a lot of time with you guys. Sadia is not here anymore. Sadia has gone to take care of the kids, I guess. Okay. Okay, so Pam did it in writing. Did you get it? The 21 rule. I actually gave this rule right from when I was in the IM Academy. Okay. 21 rule, how to master something. It's not a 21 rule of trading. It's not a 21 rule of Kenry. Okay. It's a rule. How you do anything is how you do everything. So if you can capture how you do anything, you're going to do everything the same way. Mastery comes from practice and documentation. So experience leads to content to practice, because when you experience long enough, you're going to understand. When you trade with understanding, that is where mastery can evolve. Okay, Mike is on. Okay. Now, so this is the 21 rule. There's a habit. You break or code an habit when you do something 21 times consistently. You create an habit. How many of you know of that rule? You break a paradigm. You create one when you do something 21 times. Strong one. So if you're smoking, all right, and you consciously tell yourself, I'm not going to smoke for 21 days, you've broken that habit. Some people will say no. Doesn't work. That's because you tell yourself. You have to tell yourself the truth first before you do the action. If you tell yourself it doesn't work and you go do 21, if you like go do 100 days, it will not work. All right. So how many of you know that rule? Okay. So what you do is find any strategy that resonates with you that has to do with the knowledge. Okay. Pick it. So there are levels to 21 rule. I'm going to give you the first basic level. Find a video that resonate with you or videos that resonate with you. Okay, let me start with the video. So if I taught on charting and you want to learn charting, find a video on my training on charting, watch the video 21 times. I didn't say 21 times in a day. It has to happen over a span of time. You watch it 21 times in a day, your mind recorded attention in one day. But if you do it over a period of 21 days, it recorded a span of almost a month. So trust me, the attention level is magnified. So guess what? You're going to understand. You don't even have to do anything. Just watch it. You're going to understand differently from day 7. Okay, you understand it? Just watching it, you're going to begin to, because why? Your higher faculty will start coming in. First, it's going to be you fighting why am I watching this video? It's going to be distraction. But when you break all of those distractions by consistently going back to that video, watching it, your higher faculty, and that's where your life is. Okay, your helper, your intuition, your memory, everything is going to start coming in to assist you in what you need to know in that strategy. Okay, it's going to start telling you what to do. Your will. It's going to start telling. Your faith lies with your will. You know that, right? So everything you have faith is going to your willpower assists your faith. So it's going to start telling you what to do. It's going to start instructing you. This is what you need. You're going to start knowing what to do from day 7 or the 7th time. Are you guys with me? So then at that point, from day 7, you start, I will tell you what you need to do. You start knowing what to do. You start practicing. You start drawing the lines. You start doing the same thing. You start duplicating. You start implementing from day 7 when you've been able to cut away all of the distraction of fighting. I'm not getting anything, or why am I watching this video? It's the same thing. When you've cut away from all those things, you start getting and hearing the instructions. Then what's going to happen is I did something when I taught you that video. I did something. Start doing that thing. Start practicing that same thing. Then document it. So if I say this certain area, when the trade comes to this certain area, this is the sell area. When the trade comes to this certain area, this is a buy area. Your own practice is, if it comes there, you buy it 10 times. So that's the 21 rules watching the video. All right. But the rule inside of the rule is documenting the action of the video. So if I say this, if I show you how a market sell it 10 times. If I show you how a market buy 10 times. See your results. See if it aligns with mine. If it aligns and it's beautiful, you want to get it better, do it another 10 times. Do it another 10 times. Then you do it 100 times in a row over a period of 3 months. You are going to master that strategy. Okay? Does that make sense? At this point in time, your confidence level is going to be equal mine in that strategy. So that is level. Okay, I actually slightly came into level 2. Level 1 is one video. Level 2 is multiple videos. So you can find 21 videos on that video and watch. That's level 2. Level 3. What's level 3? So what's level 3? Many of you don't know it. You don't even want to know it because you don't want to do it. That one, you don't have to want to do it. Automatically, when you're done level 1, level 2, automatically you're going to slide into level 3. This is genius level. This is where you say some people are genius in the chat. No, they're just done. I've been able to do the strategy in practice, in action, 400. So 21 times 21 is what? Okay. 21 times 21. You do something over a period of time and it's exceeded 400, which is 21 times, is genius level. That's mastery level. At this point in time, even your work of life is documentation. All right. So, and guess what? The best part of documentation is teaching. Now, I don't document myself. I show you and you get your documentation, you get the result. I am documented. I've done it over and over and over. This is where subjective is moved to what? Intuitive. So it's no more, there's something about me that plays with the market because I've done it over a period of time. Does that make sense? Please, how do we get the videos? That's a beautiful question. So Kendry is, I'm a coach and a mentor, and I trade the market. I have a community of students that are willing to follow through my success. They want to be successful. They want to be part of the vision to help to helping 1,000 individuals become multiple six-figure earners within the space of 12 months. The goal for Pearl Art Nation is to help a student who come in to learn the right way have a foundation of earning in a month $8,000 to $10,000, all right, by leveraging over our resources, getting access to funded account and using our resources to get funded. So you become a six-figure income earner while you're learning the skill within a space of 12 months, the right way, okay? And so I've been able to create a community for that, and we're doing well. Mr. Vincent was here earlier now. I saw you got you passed the evaluation. Are you still there, Mr. Vincent? Are you still here? Are you gone?
I am, coach. I'm still here.
Are you doing? All right, let me spotlight you. How are you feeling right now?
Honestly, I'm just exhausted.
You're exhausted with excitement, or you're exhausted because you stayed here for long?
Everything. It's been a long day.
Okay.
It's almost 3:30 a.m. here. And I'll sleep for about 2 or 3 hours and wake up for work.
Wow. Can you guys see? This is, so some people make excuses. I really don't know why some people make excuses. Mr. Vincent is against our time. When I'm on, he's awake. So he's the perfect example of us, all right? When our traders are on, we were sleeping. So we had to wake up. So I told you guys 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. That was my learning time. I watch videos. That's what he is doing now. He rarely misses a session. He rarely misses a session, or maybe he slept on the wrong side. Alarm doesn't wake Mr. V. I guarantee you. Do you work with alarm, or you naturally wake?
Naturally wake. I've always been used to it. You know, I'm a physician, right? So
okay,
used to this kind of life, yeah. So
now he's got. So tell us the journey when you got started. Has been the trouble now that you got funded? You know, has been the journey?
It's been an interesting journey. I started in late December. I passed the phase 1 some time ago, and then I was doing well on this phase 2, and then I started taking because I was running out of time. I started taking trades from you, from Emmanuel, and from. I just combined everything and I lost that. And I was just upset with myself that I did not follow instructions. So this time around, because I struggle with catching most of the trades when they call them out because of my schedules. So this time around, I did the dedicated accounts. So for each of the educators, I have an account. So there are 2 ongoing 50K accounts phase 1 currently for yourself and for Coach Archam. So the one that I passed was the price trap accounts, which I was using for your price trap trades and Emmanuel's trades. It's been a roller coaster journey. The good thing for me is following instructions and learning to be disciplined. Because previously I take too many trades.
I'm happy about that. I'm happy about the journey. And the other accounts are still on track, right?
Yes, sir, they are.
No, okay, beautiful. Congratulations.
Thank you,
And
sir.
for being a funded trader. The rules, have you watched the video and you understand the rules of the funded trading, right?
Yes, yes. The main thing is to reduce the risk and
At first.
at first,
Yeah.
and because there's no target, but to still carry on with to still distract myself with
Beautiful, you got it. You don't need to say more. You got it. Okay. Because at the end of the day, there is a thing that has to do with your psychology that you have to master. And that is why I did that video for you guys that are funded. And I believe it's been helping. Okay. Everybody can I say something? And I want to ask everyone, can I say that irrespective of how you come into this environment, I have been patient with you? Can I say that? All right. Is that a yes? Now I'll say something else.
Yes.
Because I said something. You're not going to change overnight. Everything you practice, you did over time that had made you fail in trading will not just change overnight. So I gave you time. I said, give yourself time. If it's 6 months, give yourself time. All right, you're going to get it right. That is what Mr. Udoyi is saying right now. He started December. He has tried. Another thing I want to ask, would you guys agree that if you diligently follow my instruction, you would be successful in your first run?
Big yes.
Right? You guys agree with me, right? But to follow that instruction is hard. It took Mr. Udoyi 5 months. He's been doing it, clicking it. Look at what he said. He was doing well, then time was running out, life pressure. He went down from the instruction and he lost it. Sadia is a testimony. Madam Pam here is a testimony. At some point they come in. Your old self will come in, okay? Your fear, your doubts is going to come in and steal away the success. But if you hold on to the mentor's instruction, you're going to get the result of the mentor 100%, right? That is what we sell. That is what we have. That is what Pale Heart Nation represents. That guarantee of success, guarantee of process. I don't want to take the process away from you. I want you to become the victor of your process. The things will happen, the emotions, oh, let me leave, the fear of success, everything will happen. But at some point, the confidence of doing this in the right environment, see how people are winning and make a decision that you want to win, it's really what makes us different. Okay, so for that person that asked the question, you just saw, I believe this simple interview answered the question. So we have a community. If you are dedicated to wanting to become a solid trader with good result in learning and in having access to equity, we are the bus stop. You never fail with us. It's a guarantee. You never fail. Because why? We reflect the true mirror. We are the true mirror to a trader in this market. Okay, because the best educator or the best system is the system that shows you who you are. All right. I can tell you who I am, but you cannot be me. But if I'm able to show you who you are through my journey, you will be you. Everybody just needs to be themselves. All right. And that is what I do in trading. Thank you, Mr. Vincent, for giving us, for encouraging us with that beautiful testimony. More to come. This is the month of May. May. Take advantage of my blessings in May. I am blessed, seriously. I'm born in May. Great things happen in May. Okay? So take advantage. I told you guys you can come and sign and let's change your, okay? I could gift you birth month. So May 29 is my birthday. A lot of things happen over the course of the month. All right. And I'm always excited. New shift. It's if you look at me every month of May, I've had a major shift in my life. Okay. I've had any questions so far. It's been an amazing session at this point in time. Okay. I think I'm going to stop recording. For those of you on YouTube, you want to get started in Pale Heart Nation, just go to the website. All right, click on sign up. You're going to see the registration to become a member. You're going to be added. The moment you do your registration, you're going to be added to the Discord channel. All of these trades we call them manually. When it gets ready, we say this is when to enter, this is our stop loss. We do them. That is where you don't just learn. Here right now, I'm just giving you the direction, but we're going to fuel you
in our groups. So this is where you enjoy trading. You know when we're entering. I just give you guys the idea right now and the strategy and the overview of the entries. But there are still some people that don't know this. They're not part of the session. Maybe they are busy. We give them copy paste. Okay, the direction, when to enter, surplus, take profit, all of those things, so that you can use this trade to get evaluated or get access to equity with management, and you win while you're learning. Okay, something major is coming up. I've announced it. I'm working on some new angles. I said it on yesterday. We're going to be having everything integrated within this month. Okay, we're going to have our new automation system integrated between now and the end of the month. All right, so that members can make money automatically even when they don't take trades. Okay, that's the feature we are adding. Yeah, and we're having our first trip. I'll be traveling tomorrow to the east to get everybody there fired up, have new leadership and new members in the system, set up new structures of leadership over there. And I told you what you guys need to do. If you want to be part of this, don't miss that event. If you are around Port Harcourt, if you're around Uyo, if you're around Imo and Imo and Enugu, don't miss this event for anything. Access, proximity is everything. You can't buy it. Okay. Just make sure you're there and get ticket. The access fee is ridiculous. What you do is you get 10 tickets and do a video, invite 10 people. If you're in the East, just tell them, I got an access ticket for you to witness one of the most phenomenal things that is happening in the trading environment, which is giving traders the confidence of having access to equity, and having access to mentorship. You want to do that? Just let me know you're going to be available. I'll give you free access. Okay, DM me if you need. Just do that. Get 10, 20 people. Let them go there. There are a lot of people that lives in Owerri. There are a lot of people that lives in Enugu, Nsukka, Ihialo. I was just going, when I was doing the promotion, I was just going over there. I'm gonna. If you notice, I changed the affirmations. Okay, I was born to touch the world. I am going to touch the world. So what I do when I pray, I take this map, okay, and I look at different cities, different regions, and begin to call the states. I'm touching, all right, Berlin, I'm touching. I'm calling cities. Before you are going to reach there, you've gone there, okay? Before it's going to come, it will become when you be the person. So I know already the doors of nations are open. I'm unstoppable. So all I'm doing, I'm putting in the work. I'm showing up. All right, life is spiritual. You have to put in the work by faith, but first establish your foundation in the spirit where it's created. So nothing is going to stop us from not impacting 1,000 families first to multiple 6 figures, then we take it from there. Okay. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you for being part of the journey so far. Stay consistent. Don't let anything distract you. The rain, the fog, the challenges of life will come at you. All right. If you have a strange ministry in life, you're going to face strange times. Understand that the reason you're facing strange times is because you have strange ministry. You have the devil doesn't want you to discover yourself. The moment you get into an environment where you want to discover yourself, that's when you start having hard times. Don't run away and say, no, I was better off. No, you were not better off. You were lost. Now you're found. The devil wouldn't allow you. That's why I posted what I posted yesterday. The devil wouldn't allow you. A lot of good people face tough times. They don't know why they face tough times because the devil knows you. He knows that if you discover you, he is in trouble. He's going to lose souls. He's going to lose impact in your region. He's not going to operate the way he's operating in your world freely, no more, because when you discover you, the light is going to show up. Okay, so he's not going to even let you get close to people that will make you discover yourself. He's not going to let you find the word. He's not going to let you find success and encouragement. He's going to do everything. He's going to roll out the hardest. But what do? I am a victor. I am born to win. I am a success. All right. You just keep following instructions. Say, follow those who truth follow those. Just keep following. Eventually, you're going to what? You're going to give him, you're going to hand him a medal for that fear. He's afraid of you. You're going to hand him a medal. That's what I'm doing in my life right now. The devil is so scared. And guess what? That's why I pray. Do you know why? Why are you praying for these people?